Hey everybody, welcome back to Avernum. We did a lot of running around yesterday, and I'm gonna do a lot more running around today. We got like a million different things I want to do, a lot of stuff I want to explore. I want to finish off this Eastern Gallery. I've talked a little bit in the first episode. I did play some of this game many years ago, and this northeastern section of the map here is about what I've played. I don't think I've explored anything outside of that really. So we're getting to the point where I don't know anything about what's going on, and that's how it's going to be when I play 2, and I picked up 3 as well. So I'm playing through all of them, and I'm going to be blind for the others and blind for the rest of this, basically. So let's get going here in the pub here in Cotra. Elizabeth. An aging, raven-haired woman tends bar. She wears a dress made of gray homespun cloth, which must chafe her terribly. Her dark hair contrasts sharply with the porcelain whiteness of her skin. She motions for you to sit at the bar. I'm Elizabeth, and this is Dark Lake Pub. If you're heading west, it's the last place to get a decent ale before the slith lands. What services can I buy? I sell food and drink, mushroom ale, and decent rations, just a thing for warriors just off the road. Heard any rumors? Well, not much. Actually, I have heard tales of a crypt to the north. Some merchants stumbled upon it. Nobody knows who built it or when, and nobody can find out either because the front gate is always closed. Where is this crypt? A fair way north out of the eastern galleries and into the tunnels. It's in Nephilim lands, which keeps the more casual treasure hunters out. We actually already went to those crypts. See, we could have learned about them here, though. Koenig. You see a man in flowing robes, his polished hardwood staff close at hand. He doesn't seem to appreciate your attention. He stares into his bowl of mushroom broth and pretends you aren't there. When your staring finally becomes impossible to ignore, he sighs and says, I'm Koenig. What do you want? You're dressed like a wizard. Do you know any spells I could learn? I'm afraid not. Well, I do know a very powerful ritual of warfare. However, I only teach it to those who have traveled far and have much experience. Return when you've achieved much more. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna hit this in the records so that we can remember to come back here. Asp here. A young man with cold, expressionless eyes sits well back in the corner. He's hard to make out in the shadows. He slowly looks you up and down. Then he says, What do you want from Asp? Can I speak with you? I prefer solitude. Good day. Well, just cheery folk around here. Plenty of nice people, I see. We check out what this was. This was the arms and armor. Yeah. Let's check out the rest of these back hallways, maybe. Jenny. There's a pregnant woman with long blonde hair behind the counter. A pungent smell comes from the pots bubbling by the fire behind her. She says, Welcome to my shop, wanderer. I'm called Jenny, alchemist of Cotra. We have potions for sale, not love mixtures or other such nonsense. My brews are the real item. Can you teach me some alchemy? She smiles apologetically. I'm afraid I don't sell my secrets. However, there is a mage visiting who mentioned having some skill in alchemy. He's been staying around the bar. His name's Koenig. You might ask him. What are you cooking up? I brew a wide variety of different potions. I'm an alchemist by trade. It is a different craft, as we who practice it tend to jealously guard our secrets. What sort of secrets are you looking for? An excellent question. The greatest mage in Avernum, or so it is told, is named Erica. It is said that she has a tower far to the west, but I know not where it is. If you could locate her tower and tell me where it is, I would pay you a finder's fee. You haven't gone to see Erica yourself? Heavens, no. That is a difficult journey to begin with, and with all the wars going on and the condition I'm in, I'd be lucky to make it halfway there. No, for now, I will be content with the secrets I already know. Tell me more about Erica. I've heard many rumors, but facts are few and far between. She came down here decades ago, accompanied by many other powerful wizards from the Empire. Patrick, Solberg, Archmage Linda, that lot. She gives you an appraising gaze. You might wish to seek her out for your own reasons. Why, she has true power and, from what I heard, true ambition. I can see in your eyes that you are the sort who wishes to do more than just rot down here. If I read you true, find Erica. When are you expecting? In 3 months, I hope. Thank you for asking. I am nervous, as you can well imagine. What worries you? Motherhood is terrifying in the best of times, but here, in the underworld, she sighs. And yet, for all its misery, this is our land. If we don't have children, we have truly surrendered to the Empire. Excuse me. Let's see what she sells. Okay. Basic stuff, that's fine. Just a normal guard here. It's like one last room. Cotra tunnels. Ah, here's another way down. And a button I see immediately. I'll throw it on a little quick save. This box is full of scrolls, notes, and ledgers sent here from the Tower of Magi. It's quite a jumble, and a lot of the papers appear to have been here for a while. The crude papyrus made in the underworld doesn't take long to crumble. You search through the stuff, looking for something that might aid you in your dangerous adventures. You don't find anything powerful, but you do find a book wrapped in a sheet of lizard skin. It's addressed to Miles of Formello. You take it. So that was the book that we were looking for. When you enter this small workshop, you see a stone pylon at the far end of the chamber. It is glowing faintly, highly charged with energy. It's so distracting that you run smack into a young apprentice walking out of the room. He is startled to see you. He says, I am Tamus. I don't think you should be here. Who are you? I'm Tamus, didn't I say? Why shouldn't I be here? Because the pylon? It can be dangerous. Magic. Only those who have been trained should dicker with it. Where can I get training? At the Tower of Magi. South. If they will teach you. They probably won't, no offense. What does it do? It moves you around Avernum very fast. Portal magic. Maybe I shouldn't be telling you. What? Oh, yes, goodbye. He walks off to the south. Well, okay. Looks like a scroll down here. Radiate ice. Okay. Well, I guess this doesn't connect up to the trapdoor we found down here in the last episode. Why don't we go check out this trapdoor? The door is locked. You don't have the key, and the lock is too complex to be picked. Ah, so even though we have a really good lockpicking skill, we just can't manage to get in there. Curious about this room back here. Ah. 2 people were brought to the open space in the walls of the city and murdered. Their bodies have been here for weeks. Very odd. Maybe someone in town would be interested. Well, they have no use for their stuff. Can't have any mercy in Avernum. Perhaps we go tell the mayor? Ah, here we go. Whenever you are in his office, the mayor gives you his full attention. Maybe he thinks that you can be useful to him, or perhaps he is just nervous around armed strangers. Did you know that there are 2 dead, murdered people in the east wall? I had no idea. I'll have the captain of the guard look into it when he has time. He calls in a soldier who runs off to start the wheels of justice moving. I suspect that little will come of it, though. My best guess? Nephilim assassins. It's happened before. Well, we let them know at least. That should be it for what we have to do here in Cotra. And take a quick look. We have the prisoners, that Nephilim stronghold up to the north we can check out. Have that delivery to make to Formello. We'll make that delivery to Formello next time when we go up to deal with those ogres that we left. We never took care of them. The invading giant there. For now, let's head up north here. I think to this section here. Yeah, this Nephilim stronghold. There's a tunnel into the rock. There's a tunnel into the rock wall not far north of the lake. There are campfires at the entrance, and smoke rises into the still air of the cavern. 2 groups of Nephilim sentries are camped not far from the entrance. Nephilim are far more dangerous than Nephilim, and if you can manage it, avoiding them might be wise. Let's take them on! Nephar, and a Nephar Spiritualist. Definitely much tankier. More appropriate for our skill level. They all got a war chance. Let's move up a little bit and try and pin him down. We did get the ensnare on him. Nice. As per usual, I want to take care of the spellcasters before anything else. They're always my #1 priority, because spells really mess you up. That sucks. We grouped up way too much there. The acid is gonna deal a lot of damage here, but that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna go for the heal. Okay. She's still okay. We're gonna use a healing potion and try and finish off the Spiritualist. There we go. Another level up. That's very nice. Awesome. Well, that was not an easy fight. And now that I'm thinking of it... Oh, we can't do this while wandering outdoors. I don't have a cloak up, but let's do it with these 2 level ups here quick. I'm going to do Endurance again, just because I really want her to get her hit points up. They're very low. And I'm going to do the same deal. And we do have more traits. This is a trait level at level 10. Go with another elemental focus. I think so. I want more damage, basically. The extra 3%. That's 6% now. Or I guess elemental focus level 3, so that would be... She's at 9% now? So... Same here. I'm going to do another point in Endurance, just to try and get their HP up to a more manageable level, because spells are going to be able to start one-shotting us soon. Especially when we run into difficult enemies. I'll do another point there into Sniper here. It puts it at 20% chance to take an extra shot, and what? That's 12% chance to inflict a negative thing. That seems pretty good. Could go with another level of sure aim. Maybe go with the good health for the 5% health. I would like to get more Deadeye, but I don't think I can increase it anymore. Not that he really needs more damage, but, you know, the more damage, the better, right? Let me think about this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the good health here. Because that'll put him up to 105 HP, and that's pretty good. We're at 121, 95, 106, 105. So Marion actually could do with some more HP. She doesn't have... Yeah. We'll see what she has available on her next level up, because both Marion and Aldous are about to level up here. So they should level up after this fight here. They're quite grouped. I'm going to go right in here. Do I have any other battle disciplines yet? I wouldn't mind getting some of these for Aldous eventually as well. I think they'd be quite good. I'm going to go for the Archer first. I'm going to have Marion go in here and use Blade Sweep. Nice. To stop this one from running away, we did get the Ensnare. Good. Not quite dead, but he can't run now. A crit was only 13. That's awesome. Immobile, that's fine. Finish that one off. There we go. Oh, we got another shot. We'll finish that one off then. We'll have Marion, or Claudia rather, move up. And not quite take him out, but she should next round. A good parry there. Good. Even with how tough these guys are, I suspect the fort won't be a joke, but these guys are still not difficult at all. They have more hit points and hit a little harder, but not too bad. Okay, let's do their level up now. I'm gonna do another point in endurance, get his health as high as possible. Now that we're getting the extra flat health here, it's gonna start scaling his traits a lot better. So, yeah, let's do an extra point in parry and an extra point in riposte. Maybe? I think riposte is actually maybe not as good for him. The parry's really nice, but I think the riposte isn't quite as good. Perhaps going with another level of melee weapons or another level in magic. Let's go another level in priest spells. Get that to level 8 maybe. Well, let's check our priest spells here. Heal is a one that he can already use. Right, he can already, yeah, he can already cast this spell. Mass healing, I think, is level 8 though. He doesn't. We don't have it yet, but I think that one's level 8. This one, I'll keep minor heal on the hotbar. And I'll actually swap this over to War Blessing. Alright, actually, maybe I'll do this as Call Storm, and this one as Heal. Because I can cast the buffs I don't need to cast as often as I will these other abilities, right? Yeah, that goes, what, 127 to 132. And then you can do level 8 in priest spells and 1 point in resistance to get all of this up a little bit more. Now he has a lot of options, but I think Challenger level 2 would be good. Let's take a look if there's anything else that he might want. Robust health. Just an extra 4%. We'll want to take that eventually, probably. The sure hand is probably a good idea as well, but I want him to get hit. I want people to attack him instead of everyone else. So that's what we'll go with here. And we are going to do an extra point in endurance again. I'll get a little more HP. Get that up, and perhaps that's all good, really. Perhaps we'll put 1 point in lethal blow. Maybe she can start getting some bigger hits here. An extra level of mighty blows for 3% damage. Extra parry. Recovery could be good, actually. 10% faster fatigue recovery is seems like that could be pretty good. Could also take good health to make her a little more tanky in the front line. The stats could also be useful. I'm going to take the recovery. I think that 10% is really nice, and that'll help a lot in the future as well. Chance to recover 6, 5, 5, 3. This is... I don't think this has gone down yet, because if it started at 6, then 10% is not going to make a difference. But being able to get this the recovery time on Blade Sweep down, and on Life Sweep and Shield Breaker. And eventually, as we get more, because we have Focus Spirit here now. I don't really use Shield Breaker often. Let's take a look at Focus Spirit. Focus the Spirit of the Warrior, helping you shake off the cowardly curses and poisons of your foes. Cure 3 hostile effects. Okay, I like that. That's actually really useful. But eventually, once we can get up to like Battle Frenzy, I'm going to want to use that. Stunning Blow. Blinding Shot will be really good for Mycroft when he can get there. Speaking of, what ones does he have unlocked? He can't use most of these. I don't think they can be used, but he can use the Focus Spirit. He can use these in melee, and perhaps Shield Breaker would be a good one here. In case he gets stuck in melee, he can knock someone back. But basically just Flawless Shot is the one he really wants to be using here. The Well-Aimed Blow he's never going to want to use, really. I don't know how Blade Sweep would work with the way I have him set up. I wonder if it would do an area around him or not. I'd be curious to check that out. Okay, well let's check out this dungeon then. Immediately I see a path off to the side. That's got to be a secret way in, maybe. You're at the entrance to a large fortress, laboriously carved out of the inside of this hill. It is populated by Nephilim, the larger cousins to the Nephilim. From here you can see stone wall defended by massive closed iron gates. On the other side, guards. Lots of them. This fort is clearly well defended, and a quick, easy entry isn't going to be possible here. If you can't find another way in, you're in for a big fight. As you poke around the outside of the Nephilim fortress, you notice that an odd, discolored chunk of stone pokes out of a nearby wall. Yeah. I thought so. That one looked a little too obvious, but... Ooh. A vapor rat? No, those guys are nasty. The trash repository for the entire fort is just below. Trash, filth, and rats are everywhere. Mushrooms grow happily in the mess. Needless to say, the stench is horrible. You have a fierce rat here as well. I'm gonna get into melee and then do a cone down this way. Knock these guys back, deal some damage. Get in here and do a blade sweep. That was not what I wanted, but I guess the blade sweep works on Mycroft, you know? Whoops. Oh, good. I was expecting the Vapor Rat to do a poison thing. I'm glad that he didn't. There we go. Not bad at all. Nothing in the back here. And make sure to save constantly. Another button here. A way into the fort. He's saying, "My fellow prisoners, there's a thin human in ratty clothes hiding in this cavern. When you come into sight, he charges at you, blade drawn. Then he sees that you aren't a Nephar. He lowers the sword. Apologies, I'm tired, hungry, hunted. I'm Ren, a soldier out of Cotra." "What are you doing here?" "I was a soldier in the Cotra militia. Then a bunch of us got captured. I got away, and I've been trying to figure out how to rescue the others before the kiddies finish them off." "Well, I can rescue them." "Thank the gods. You must do it soon. The kiddies won't keep them around for long. I know where they are, but there's that stupid portcullis, and the guards, too." "Where are they being held?" "There's a big portcullis down the tunnel, near a crumbling wall, old and rusty, so it's usually kept open. It's due west from here, can't miss it. The others are being held in the building, just in the other side. I'd slip in, but the place is full of Nephilim, even their chief." He pauses to think. "How do I get past the guards?" "First off, there are lots of them, mostly around the front gate. A few in the big open area, and a bunch outside the prisoners' cells. Problem is getting to them without getting seen. I think I saw a way into the cells, but," he sighs, "they're always watching." "A secret way?" "Into the buildings, just past the gate. The east wall is crumbling. It'd be great if there was another way to get into the cells without being seen, but if there is, I haven't found it yet. Oh, be careful around that crypt." "Great. A crypt. Where is it?" "Down the tunnel on the other side of the portcullis. I have a bad feeling about that place. Stay clear." "What do you know about these Nephilim?" "The kiddies? They're weird. They're like Nephilim, have Nephilim mothers, but something makes them come out bigger and meaner. A bunch of them have come here to live alone. I don't know why. Doesn't matter, anyway. There are lots of them, always on guard." "How watchful are the guards?" Be really careful. You'd have to keep out of the way, whatever you do. One of them lays eyes on you, you'll have a lot of problems." Okay. And throw down a save. And check this out. That's the portcullis they were talking about. This hidden passage will probably get us into the cells. Honestly, curious about that crypt. Steel javelin, bronze shield. "Demons, beware, keep out." There are runes of malachite set into the black rock. We don't understand any of them. Lots of skulls in the design, though. So some demons back here? Crypt demons. Okay. Well, I've handled some demons in my time. Let's move up, and we'll also drop our war blessing. In this case, I'm going to use a leg sweep. I think he's too far for the blade sweep. Ooh. Okay. Let's move back here. Do a flawless shot. Okay. Icy rain. These things are tanky. And they have spines. I casted Spine Shield, so they should lose that. Okay. Actually gonna back up, and I'm gonna put our cloak up as well. If I attack, I think I'll be within killing range. I'm just gonna have her stand for now. We'll cast haste. Ooh, that's bad. I don't think we're winning this fight. I don't know that we're strong enough yet. Yeah. Let's go ahead and load our last quick save. Those are definitely some tough demons. They weren't joking. We'll go through and grab the stuff that was lying on the ground for the money. And perhaps we'll come back here, but we're not going to be facing that anytime soon. Let's go in this back way that we found. Okay. No cleave, but still got the kill. Now that it's up to a 20%, it feels like it's proccing a lot more often. We'll heal up after the fight. Oh, immobile. Well, he'll heal himself now then. Probably could use the smaller heal. Just some giant lizards, okay? Oh. Never put those on. No buttons. Might as well grab the ale now that I'm thinking about it. I'm holding on to the wine. I might find another thing for the ale as well, right? It's not like we have a weight limit for it. We'll throw down our save and throw up our protection. I don't care much about making sure I get Cordelia with these, because the War Blessing ain't gonna matter. I don't think anyways. Let's just go for a normal attack. Yeah. Okay. Go for the archer first. And we'll wait. Let them come to us. Hope for a cleave? No, we got a crit, so that's nice. The ensnare on her is a little annoying. Ooh, that's actually gonna miss him. It knocks those ones back. Nice. Ooh, that's not great. Nice. That turned out good. Ooh, that clutch parry. There we go. Could get another shot. Let's throw it on the Nephil Archer back here. Poison, so he'll die. That's good. Step back. Cleave there's good. Nice, the poison got that one. The gate's closed, so they can't get out, apparently. We'll have her stand guard there. Let them come out. Go for the archers first. And a nice well-aimed blow. Good. Now these guys can see us. Yeah, I'll send Aldous in here. And then send Marion up. None of those are archers, so they're not going to shoot us. Get our second shot off. Good. Nice cleave there as well. Okay. There are Nephilim on the other side of this door. A lot of them. Even the thick cave wood can't hide the sound of their boisterous carousing. Though they are now distracted enough to not hear your approach, they would doubtless notice you the moment you open the door. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go into there last. That's probably where the boss is, I would imagine. Oh, scroll. Recovery. Another shield. You are using an iron shield already. I don't want to keep this for the bonus to healing. I think that's worth it. Oh. Well, that's not quite what I wanted to happen. There we go. That's much better. It's not amazing gear they have, but they're still quite high damage. Okay. Then... let's do protection first. And then we'll do War Blessing. Let's go for the Spiritualists. Yeah. Ouch. What do we throw down a daze? Slow them down a bit. Okay, that's really good. In this situation, I'm actually going to use one of these Scrolls of Recovery. But everyone, it didn't quite hit Marion, but that's fine. So I'm passing my turns to heal up here because they're dazed. So I had a couple rounds of them not being able to act. We'll leave that alone for now. We'll check out what that said after this fight. Okay, they're no longer dazed. We'll do the heal. And we'll do a leg sweep here. The miss really hurts. Can we get a second shot? We don't. It just buffed though, so that's actually fine. Oh, the misses are not good. Okay, there we go. Okay. That definitely could have gone better, but it could have gone worse as well. This altar is old and worn, and the air around it is icy cold. Being near it makes you extremely uncomfortable. There's a long, beautiful dagger on the altar, its luster only slightly diminished by the brown stains. Okay. Who needs a healing potion? You do. Let's throw down a quick save. Let's put up our cloak. Let's cast our protections. We'll throw on another save. I'm expecting this to spawn some imps or demons or something. You now have a lovely dagger, obviously quite valuable. As you admire it, though, you begin to feel a hostile presence in the room, and the presence takes on a physical form. As you turn to face it, the chill from the altar starts to affect you. You feel very slow. Okay. Cave demons, and they spawn behind us, of course. We'll step forward, we'll heal Cordelia. do a blade sweep. Missed both. That's very bad. We'll do a heal on him. And you are in such a bad spot. It's very hard for him to move out here. Same with her. I'm gonna do a Call Beast here, just so it can maybe tank a hit or two. Ooh, my. Just gonna have to drink a potion. And... oh, all these misses. Not good. There we go. They have a lot of hit points as well. Well, that certainly is close. You're gonna have to drink another potion. Wrong character, Mary and Mr. Turn. I gotta pay more attention to these slows taking our turns. I just wasted a potion. My. Let us do an Icy Rain here. Wow, that was not good. Well, let's check out this dagger, shall we? Radiant Short Blade, bonus energy resistance, bonus hit chance, and a lot of damage. It's actually a decent damage increase for him. This wouldn't be bad at all for him to have over his current sword. He would lose the cleave, but I'm not too worried about him cleaving anyways. Hit chance and energy resistance would be really nice to have. But I need to position this differently for these demons. For sure. We will load our quick save. Let's try and approach this fight a little differently. We know how the demons are going to come out now, so let's approach it from this side. Okay. Look, still not a great start, right? But could definitely be worse. Honest will heal himself first, and you will do a leg sweep here. That was a nice hit. Let's do a flawless shot. And let's try dazing them. Let's see what happens there. Because if we can daze one or two, they're immune. Okay. I figured that might be the case, but we did get a little bit of a cleave off. That's good. Another shot? No. Ooh. I'll have to do a big heal here, and you're gonna have to drink a potion. That's not too bad. The cleaves on these things are brutal, though. And you are running out, so drink an energy potion and attack this guy. You're gonna have to drink a health potion and a good crit there. That's nice. Can we get a double shot here? We did with the first attack, missed. Let's do another Icy Rain. Awesome. The slows are not good. I don't like that at all. But okay. He probably should have healed himself now that I look at his hit points. I didn't see it down here, how low he is. Well, we can always do a return life if we need to. That's a really good sword, and I would really like to get it. That is really... that hurts. No snipe. I'm gonna do Icy Rain, though. Oh my god, he lives. We'll do a big heal on him. Yes, okay. Much better now. We'll just have her go for some bow shots now. To not burn through all of her mana. Let's do a well aimed. Okay. No snipe. Again. Do an icy rain. Okay. This thing's very hard to hit. You know what? Let's go ahead and put icy rain on the hotbar here. And haste as well. We have haste and slow. I don't think these things would be affected by slow, but the chance to hit this thing is not good. But he's obviously quite weak to cold damage, so... Oh my! Those were some tough enemies. Oh. I didn't realize that getting level 3 minor heal gave regenerating for 3 turns. I just saw that now. That's really cool. Can't believe I didn't notice that. Also, we're going to want to use this Radiant Short Blade here, I think. It's more damage for a single hit, better. It's less chance to hit, because the Bronze Broadsword is the +5. But the 15 energy resistance, I think, is also quite good, because that'll bring him from... that should be, like, fire, cold, poison, right? I don't know, does it affect everything for energy resistance? Let's see. Yeah, that is a big increase, I'm pretty sure. Fire's 48, cold is 56. 48, 56. Poison's at 38. 38. Acid and mental, 61 and 36. I don't know what energy resistance is referring to then. We have 6% curse resistance. I'm not quite sure what energy resistance means then. Maybe it's for hostile effects? I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I think it's good. We'll hold on to the broadsword for now if we decide we don't like this. It is lighter as well by 1 pound. Okay, there's a little button hidden back here. Just saw that. And what do we have? Some money. Okay. We'll continue to check out some of these rooms. Ah. Alright. Don't see any buttons. Couple Nephar. Up to 4 of those now. These are two named split-tail spiritualists. Let's see how tough they are. Okay. Nice, big damage in that AoE. Awesome. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Let's roll a speed burst. That gives us 2 of those now. Normal belts, normal ring. Okay, but we do have this here. Perhaps a new spell. There are several black leather scrolls on this pedestal. Do you take some time to examine them? You can improve your knowledge of the spell Curing here. You concentrate and try and memorize it. With work, you gain more proficiency with the spell. So Curing is level 2 now. What does that make it do? Okay, so it cures 2 hostile effects instead of 1. That's always nice. No buttons from the looks of it. That appears to be this whole thing then. Let's enter in from the back here. The Chieftain of the Nephilim has seen you. He is a huge and brutal specimen. Most of the fur on his face and chest has been burnt off, leaving hideous scars. He points at you and lets out a long, blood-curdling yowl. Arr, intruders, humans, come for their friends. Take them, split-tail warriors, none can live. Let's open up with a good war blessing. We'll do a leg sweep. Awesome. Weakness and immobile. And sniper chance? No. Good cleave onto the rat. Let's haste as well, actually. Whew. We'll do a scroll of group heal. Keep them up. That miss hurts. She still has extra actions, though. What if she does a slow? And then... Didn't think this one that far ahead. We'll have her wait then. Don't really want him adjacent here, because then he can get cleaved, but... She's out of points again as well. Ooh, this will hurt. Okay. I want to use one of the scrolls of recovery here. Clear off that poison from them. And do a heal on Marion. Do another leg sweep. Get the weakness on. No snipe proc. Just gonna have to drink an energy potion here. And we'll do another icy rain. Can't quite hit the third one. He's just about dead. He did heal himself. This should take him out if it hits. Awesome. There's the boss. Ooh, that was a little tense, but we got it. Ooh, momentum gauntlets. Quick action and lethal blow. Perhaps that's actually just really good for her. It's okay, so it's 1 less armor and 1 less chance to evade, but it's a level of quick action and lethal blow, meaning she's gaining 5% battle discipline recovery speed, and that, right? Yeah, and then an extra 3% chance of, I think, critting. So I think that's worth it. It's better damage and better recovery. And these we can pass on down to here. We might as well be using these. If he's already taking the hit chance, he has the weight for it. Get rid of those. Forgot that we had this as well still. He has the weight for it, so I'm going to have him put on the Singing Rapier as well for the quick action. The Blade Master doesn't matter, but the +2 points in quick action will help him do his stuff a little faster. Eventually. It'll add up, I guess. Halfway to our level already. We're going to take the meal for the quest, hand in case we're ever there again, you never know. Ah, and here's all the humans. The cabinet contains a number of implements that are used by the Nephilim to inflict pain. It's an unpleasant assortment. You also find a bronze key hanging from a peg inside the door. We'll take it. We are coming up to the end of the episode here, but let's finish saving these guys first, why don't we? This dark, cramped, dirty room contains several humans, all in rags and almost starving. They're overjoyed to see you. They ask you questions about the situation outside, focusing on whether there are guards between them and the hidden tunnels. Then they pull makeshift clubs out from under their filthy sleeping pads and make a run for it. Nothing in here, I take it. Yeah, okay. Well, that'll do it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. And see you all in the next episode.